Now let's stop by ArtServe Michigan and find out how some communities are using art as an economic development tool.
Hi, welcome to the 411. I'm Tiffany Lemieux-McKissic, and we're here today with Cezanne Charles from ArtServe Michigan. How you doing, Cezanne?
I'm doing well.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about ArtServe and what you guys are doing?
Sure. ArtServe Michigan is a statewide arts advocacy and capacity building organization. And what that really means is we try and provide advocacy as well as support and connections to the creative industries within Michigan. So our advocacy work is really focused a couple-fold. It's really in terms of making sure that there's a voice in Lansing as well as a voice in Washington, looking after Michigan's interest in the arts and creative communities.
So you feel like art is a really effective economic development strategy?
I do. I mean, there's all of the kind of, what we think of in terms of intrinsic kind of ways that art is powerful in terms of economic development, from kind of, the stats that we see consistently from things like the Ann Arbor Art Fair, that are bringing people into town, to some of the stats that are coming out about filmmaking. And those are like intrinsic, those are actual, we can kind of, verify them through statistically relevant means. But then there's all of the other ways that the arts are a powerful incubator for people. They're a powerful message for people. I sort of think about the ads, for, Chrysler, of all things. But when I see that ad, I see music, that is from here. I see a sense of place that's from here. They're showing off our public art, and, they're talking about something that is intangible that kind of flows through Michigan, and they're using art as a medium to kind of tell that story, even in a 30-second spot.
So what kind of art do you do?
So I work in art and technology. I'm both left and right, and maybe center-brained or something. But so my work takes a lot of different forms, but it normally involves some form of interactive technology. So I tend to work with a lot of sensor-based stuff. I build robots as art. I'm really engaged in kind of rethinking design as part of kind of where I see our culture heading in terms of just kind of consumer awareness about how to create more sustainable products. And so we do it through fictionalized robotic design.
So if someone wants to get involved or find out more about ArtServe Michigan, where can they go?
They can go to www.artservemichigan.org. You can also find out more about Creative Impact Michigan by going to creativeimpactmichigan.com, and that's our e-magazine, and I highly recommend everybody sign up for that. And through our individual artist work, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com, The Creative Mini. So. Great. That's where you can find out most about us.
Thank you so much, Cezanne, for doing the interview, and thank you for watching. This is the 411.